Hello, truth seekers. Lawrence here, and welcome to Easy Enlightenment. So, yoga and meditation has become the lifestyle for a lot of you, isn't it? It's a lifestyle for you because you are seeing the positive shift in your life. You're physically steady. You're mentally and emotionally steady to some extent. And you are much calmer. You are more relaxed in your life. You are handling the heated situation better from that relaxed, calm state. And because of this, all this positive shift in your life, you are continuing the yoga and meditation and other practices, and that's fine. But this is where it gets twisted. When you are calm, relaxed, deeply relaxed, when you are handling things better and creating a positive shift in your life and someone's life, then the idea comes in your head that I am there. I am anchored in true reality. Isn't it? Some of you are thinking like that. Now, when you are thinking you are there, or I am anchored in true reality, notice that idea itself is contradicting, because you feel empty still. You still feel that there's something missing in your life. You're not complete yet. Isn't that contradiction to what you're thinking before? That I am there. I'm anchored in a true reality. And another contradiction is you are still continuing your spiritual practice. And yoga and meditation are seen as a spiritual practice these days. If you are anchored in a true reality, if you think you are there already, then you're still seeking for more. That continuity shows that you are not there yet. Able to calm yourself in a heated situation, able to connect things better, able to relax deeply, has nothing to do with the truth of who you are. Has nothing to do with the unchanging truth. Especially when people are in a deep relaxation or have that deep calmness, people think they are there. That idea itself is the ego. The subtle ego has crept in the mind to make the false reality as a true reality. When you see the truth, you don't have to have that confirmation that I think I'm there. See, I think I'm there is already uncertain about the true reality. You don't even have to think I'm there. Or I think this is it. There's no thinking. The truth realizes and comes with conviction. You see it. This seeing is about catching your ego, and an ego gives up. Ego giving up is settling in the plain sight truth, settling to what is. Thinking I'm there, or I think I'm here. This is the reality. That's all thinking is, just an idea. And true reality is not idea, and true reality is not conformed by idea. Your awareness sees what's true in you, and the ego drops. The self that is clinging to the mind, the layers, drops. And that is the moment you're awakening to what is. That is the moment the mental drama drops. That is the moment the real peace, the unchanging peace, is present. So, again, when you think or when you see you're able to calm yourself in a heated situation, you are settled in a deep relaxation. That is an idea. That is a physical experience. And unchanging truth, the reality, unchanging reality is neither of them. It's not an idea, and it's not the physical sensation or physical experience. Non-duality is beyond that. Awakening to the truth is when the awareness is aware of its nature. So, you can continue your practice, yoga practice and meditation. It's the positive lifestyle. But when you see the byproduct of the practice as a calmness, relaxation, clarity, don't take that byproduct as I am there, I'm a truth realized, I am anchored in a true reality. And people think this way is because we have this idea in the world now, you are consciousness. You are the truth. And when this idea is there, when you're able to relax deeply, you are settling in a consciousness. as consciousness. And because of this idea, things get twisted. Again, if you are, this is the reflective point now. If you are truth realized, if you think you are there, anchored in true reality, then why are you still continuing your spiritual practice? You are seeing yoga and meditation is a spiritual practice. You are continuing that. And also you are studying a lot of scriptures, a lot of books on freedom. What for? If you think you are there. You're reading books, scriptures to get the affirmation, isn't it? You want to confirm your experience with the words in the book. So that shows that you are not convinced from your own experience that you have to read the book to figure out whether you are there or not. See, that already shows that you're contradicting what you're saying. You're contradicting what you're believing. When you see the truth, when you see the unchanging truth, when the truth is seen with conviction, the spiritual practice ends. The seeking to understand the universe, the seeking to understand the truth, the seeking to understand yourself drops. It completely drops. The spiritual practice drops. Your life itself becomes a meditation. You don't have to sit down and close your eyes and reconnect with the truth. You don't have to do that. You become so simple that you start to adjust with life. You start to adjust with what's happening in your life in the relative sense. There is no clinging to spiritual layers anymore. So that is the result from seeing the plain sight truth, result of seeing who you are. That's what will happen. Again, if you think you are there already, and if you still feel the void, that empty feeling, the incomplete feeling, that means you're not there yet, and because of that, you're still seeking. I hope this makes sense to you if you are in the spiritual practice. So, if this is making sense, now how do I make myself see the truth? Is by turning the awareness back to yourself and dismantling the mind. That's the process. And when you dismantle the mind all the way, and when nothing is left to dismantle, when you ask yourself, who am I? And that's where you see the truth, the plain sight truth, the unchanging truth. That's where you see, that's where the awareness in you see the nature of the awareness as a blank canvas. So, You can use any moment of your life to trace back to its root. That's what I've always said. It's the simple way to trace the mind. Or you can look into your attachment or your fear and work on why you have fear, why you are attached to certain things. That why is going to help you trace back the mind to figure out the root cause of the attachment or root cause of the fear. Or today we're talking about the idea of I am there. Then is it true or is it just an idea? Or why do I think I'm there yet while I still continuing seeking? So you can also trace back your confirmation of I'm there yet. Where is that coming from? Is that true or is that the idea or feeling? So this video is not about disheartening you. It's just inviting you to look in and investigate, so you are not fooling yourself with the idea and experience. And you're making sure that your ego is not creating the reality and making you anchor in that reality. And ego reality is false reality. Ego reality is simply the reality that the ego doesn't want to give up. And spirituality, the true spirituality, is about the death of the ego, a death of the false reality. So that's that. Definitely you can continue your practice, yoga practice, meditation. It settles you. But if you're feeling empty again, if you feel like incomplete, that means the truth is missing. And how to figure out the truth? Dismantle your fear. You dismantle your fear, dismantle your attachment. And when you are thorough in all aspects of your life, and that will prepare you to see the truth. And the simple way to prepare yourself to see the truth is why. Use why. Again, why do I have fear? Why am I attached to certain things? Make this as a foundation. Okay, I hope again this video is making sense. I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope it's helping you, and thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting this channel. Continue dismantling the work, and if you're sincere, this process will not fail you. Again, being able to relax, being able to calm yourself in life is not a truth. It's not truth realization. Okay, that's it in this video. Take care for now. See you in the next video. Bye.